Today we are going to make different variations of Happy Burger, the vegan, organic, and gluten-free. The first version that we are going to prepare for you is the Asian modification. And in that, beside the Happy Burger, mix about a tablespoon of fresh ginger, which this is a fresh ginger we picked from our garden yesterday morning. 3 cloves of fresh garlic, peeled already, and we have some chopped for you. We're going to place all of this in the food processor. And here's about a cup of mung bean sprouts. So we're going to blend all of this in the food processor. We're going to place the chopped mung bean sprouts with the onions, the chopped garlic, chopped ginger, add a tablespoon of organic gluten-free soy sauce, one medium carrot, and now we're going to place this in the food processor. Now we're going to put the mixture of the red onions, ginger, garlic, and the mung bean sprouts inside the mixture of Happy Burger mix. And we're going to mix it very thoroughly. Usually what I do, I mix this overnight or in the morning, and we will cook it, bake it at nighttime, because the juices from the vegetables get all combined with the grains and the herbs in the Happy Burger mix and makes it more delicious and moist. So when you are baking it, it takes less time to bake and makes it tastier. This batter we stored in the refrigerator overnight. So now we are going to uncover and start making little balls. About this size. It cooks faster if we make it smaller, and you get larger volume, larger burgers out of it. Okay, and when you're serving these, remember, you can replace it as a meal, or you can serve it as an hors d'oeuvre or appetizer, or you can actually put it on top of a salad, because this has a large amount of protein besides vitamins and minerals combined, and it tastes delicious. This pan is lined with unbleached parchment paper and organic cold pressed coconut oil, which is much more heat resistant and is better for us to use. Tastes good too. And the very last one. Now we are going to place this pan in a 450 degrees oven. We bake it 10 minutes on each side, and then it will be ready for serving. This version of Happy Burger is called the Garden Happy Burger. First, we're going to put the Happy Burger mix in the bowl. Then we're going to take a red onion and cutting it. And then we're going to move the onions, the cut up onions to the food processor. Okay, we need 2 carrots, all the top and the bottom cut, and we've already pulverized it in the food processor. We're going to put the pulverized carrots in the food processor and kind of spread it around so it doesn't sit on one side. Now we need a medium-sized zucchini. The darker the skin is, the better it is. Now we have the zucchini already pulverized. We're going to put the pulverized zucchini squash right in the food processor with the carrots and the onions. Now we are going to put the mixture of the onions, the zucchini and the carrots that was pulverized together in the bowl with the mixture of Happy Burger. Okay, now we are going to mix the pulverized onions and carrots and zucchini with the Happy Burger mix. Doesn't it look beautiful? Look at this color. So alive and well. Lots of veggies and herbs. You can also do this mixture with parsnips. We have one of our clients, she actually used to love crab cakes. And since she became a vegetarian, she doesn't consume crab. So she's the one who made the variation with parsnips, and she swears that it tastes just like crab cakes. And we made it one day. It was delicious. Now we're going to form the burgers. These are, remember, our garden Happy Burgers with all the delicious vegetables in there. You can actually make a no-meat vegan meatloaf with this. And if you're a person who eats fish or fowl, you can use this as a crust to just coat your fowl or your fish with that. It makes a great crust. For us vegans, we can use this to coat tofu or tempeh or actually vegetables. And instead of frying them, we coat them and we put them in the oven and on bleached parchment paper with a little bit of coconut oil on there, and we can have a feast. Okay, the garden Happy Burgers have larger, they make more burgers because when we put carrots and zucchini and onions, you're creating more volume and they have a little bit more moisture in them. So we have to cook a little bit longer. We have to bake it in the oven more than 10 minutes on each side, perhaps about 3 more minutes, so it evaporates the moisture so they won't fall apart. We are going to garnish this beautiful platter to put our delicious burgers on here. Colors are very important as aroma and the taste. If the food doesn't look good to the eyes, we have lost the interest of most people. So we would like to make it as beautiful as possible. And plus we can eat all this cilantro. It's wonderful food. Okay, now we are going to, these are the garden burgers, the garden Happy Burgers. You can see the trace of zucchini, the green ones in there. I usually put all of them on the same platter, and amazes people because they don't know what we're doing. And if they pick up one and then they pick up another one to eat, Then they say, oh, this one doesn't taste the same as the other one does. And that is fun. Now we are going to place the Asian Happy Burger on the platter. Colors look beautiful. Now I have some miniature sweet peppers that we're going to arrange. Contrast of colors are very, very important. If you like, you can actually make a sauce from tahini and turmeric and lime or lemon juice to drizzle on top of these delicious burgers to give it a little bit more of a flavor. Because a lot of people, that they are not exposed to vegetarian food, they use a lot of sauces. So if you have a sauce for them, then it pleases them a bit more. Plus it adds up to the content, the nutritional content of the food, which is good. We usually have the tahini, lime and turmeric sauce in our refrigerator. We use on breads, and we use it on salads. The better the flavor, the more you capture the curiosity of your guests or whomever you're serving the food to. Doesn't this look beautiful? Just a beautiful platter of healthy, happy burgers. Enjoy!